Friends, I'm Komal Vivadi and today I'm going to discuss a very important topic that is definitely going to ask in your NTSC exam, that is National Talent Search Examination, and this topic will cover under your science subject, and I'm pretty sure that after completing this topic you will definitely going to cover 4 to 8 marks, that is positive, and in your NTSC exam. So the first topic that I am going to discuss today is ABO blood group. Yes student, this is blood group inheritance, and if you will check your NTSC question paper, you will definitely get at least one or two questions on the basis of the inheritance of ABO blood group. So let's discuss this topic in detail, and later on we will also discuss the doubts and what are the questions that directly come from this topic. And we will also include the genetic crosses using the Punnett square that is involved in the ABO blood group. So we all know that there are 4 common types of blood group. Yes, I'm talking about only the common one, and in a population we will get multiple types, but here we will discuss only the 4 that is found in almost all the population of humans. So what are these? And I'm pretty sure that you will also know about these blood groups. Yes, the first is A, then B blood group, then O and AB. I'm not talking about the positive or negative here, because it is the RH factor that will make them positive or negative. Okay, so the most important thing that you need to understand here is the inheritance, or how this blood group is traveled from one generation to the next generation. What is the inheritance of these blood groups and what are the genes responsible for this inheritance? We will not cover the genes because genes are in multiple and it will take more time. So we will definitely going to discuss the inheritance of ABO blood group. So let's start with the ABO blood group follows the codominance. Yes, they follow the codominance. I will tell you what is the codominance. See, generally what happens is when the 2 alleles are present, suppose I am talking about the 2 alleles A and A. If these 2 alleles are present in the environment, I will say the A allele will hide the expression of this allele. So what we will call it? Dominant allele, that you have studied in your Mendel's genetic. Yes, and the allele which is unable to express itself, it is recessive allele, right? So yes, like you can say in your class also, there are many students that easily express themselves. So these are dominant students. Not take it seriously. I'm just giving an example. And some students which are not so much good and are unable to express themselves, so we can say that they are recessive allele, they are hiding their expression. So what happens in codominance is both the alleles are able to express themselves. Means the allele A and the allele A both will express themselves and give a new phenotype to their population. Phenotype and genotype. So we will get both the new phenotype as well as the genotype because of the expression of both the alleles. So let's move to the topic in detail. So this is the normal, we can say, overview of the topic, that they follow the codominance and recessive allele and recessive gene. So yes, let's discuss about the genetic crosses that are involved in ABO blood group. So if a blood group A, suppose here I am talking about A blood group. So blood group A will have gene either IA, or blood group A will have genotype either IA or I. I will explain in detail what is IA, what is II, but first let's discuss this. In the same way, if we are talking about blood group B, so blood group B can express themselves as IB, and blood group B can also express them as IB and I. Here I represents the gene on which all these alleles are present. Next we move to the blood group O. So in blood group O will only express themselves if they are present in recessive condition, homozygous recessive condition. So we will follow the blood group O. We will get the blood group O. But what happens if both the alleles A and allele B present in an individual or in a population? In genetics we generally talk about population. So here both the genes are present, so they will make a new blood group type, that is AB blood group. I am talking about the inheritance of this blood group only. So how it is codominant? Because here you can say that allele A is expressing itself and allele B is also expressing itself. None of them are hiding their expression, and it is not like that A is not allowing the expression of B or B is not allowing the expression of A. Both are able to express themselves and gives a new genotype or a new phenotype of a blood group called AB blood group. So let's talk about its inheritance. So we will discuss about the inheritance here. So in the inheritance, like we definitely get the questions of how these will express in a population. So let's discuss one question that is asked in the NTSC exam or in any other examination. You will definitely get a question based on this topic. So let's say a woman having a blood group A and the man has a blood group B. Suppose the question is say this, and in the question they are asking what are the possible blood groups of their children. Are you getting my question? What are the possible blood groups for their children? So one type of question that we get is this. So the simple way to do these questions are, okay, let me rub this. We are not going to rub this table because this table is important while doing the questions, and later on you will remember this table as well. So here a woman is A. So what are the genes possible for A? So these are the two genes, IA and IAI. These two both express A blood group, right? And if we talk about B, so what are the B, IB and IBI? So here two crosses will involve. Let's see each and every cross and what are the results that we get from these cross. Okay. So first, if we cross, we will use the Punnett square. Suppose here we will take the female. Okay. This is IAI. Suppose you can take IAI as well. We will take both the cases. Don't worry. And IBI. Okay. So let's do the cross and what will we get there? Here it is IA, IB. It is IB and I. You can say here IAI and II. So okay, these are the genotypes, and what will the phenotypes of these? This will show the blood group AB. We can see from here, it will show the blood group AB. In the same way, it will express the blood group B. It will express the blood group A and it will express the blood group O. So here we got all the types of blood group. So what will be the answer of this question? So if a woman having a blood group A and the man having a blood group B, so what are the possible phenotypes of their children? So the possible phenotypes will be, the children can be A, B, AB and O. So this will be going to your correct answer. So I hope you don't have any doubt in this topic. So let's move to the another question. So the first question, I think it is clear. If a woman is a blood group A and the man is a blood group B, or vice versa. Like man can also be a blood group A and the female can be also a blood group B. So you are going to follow these type of crosses. So let's move to the second question that is asked in the exam on the basis of the blood group. So let's discuss the second question. The second type of question that is asked is, if suppose it is said that a man has blood group O. Okay? A man is having a blood group O and his children has blood group B. Sorry. His children has blood group B. So, what can be the blood group of a female, or what is the blood group of mother? So, here we have to find the blood group of a female individual. So, in this type of question, let's do the cross. It is very clear from the question that a man is having a blood group O. So, for the blood group O, only this genotype is possible. So, let's make a Punnett square and discuss this topic. So, here we will type II because the man is having a blood group O. See, we are not aware about the female blood group. We don't know about this. But it is showing that the children is having a blood group B. So, blood group B is only possible when the genotype is either this or this. So, we have to take both the genotypes and do the cross, and then we will find our answer. So, here it is. Let's take this. The female can be this. Okay. And I will make the second cross also here. See, this, yes, man blood group is fixed, genotype is fixed. So, the female can be this or this. Right? And now we have to do both the crosses. If we do this cross, we will get IBI. Okay? IBI. So when we do this cross, here we see that all the individuals are having B blood group. Right? So either this can be possible, and we will do this cross also. So here both the answers are correct. The female will be of the blood group IB, either this, and we have a third possibility as well. Let's check this as well. Maybe in the question they have asked you, the third option is this. We are aware of the male blood group. This is, and the female can be this as well. Right? So, if we do this cross, in this case what we will get, that the female can be blood group B, or she can be of the blood group AB. Okay, so here the female can have the blood group AB as well as blood group O. Both are possible. So that's why you have to do the crosses here, and you will definitely know the answer, and this will definitely going to ask in your exam. So in the same way, other crosses are also possible, and the questions will be asked on these crosses only, because this table is enough, and if you will do a lot of practice, then this topic is enough, and I will say you not to leave this topic, because you will get the question from this topic. And thank you. If you have any doubt, you can ask later. Thank you.